Heidi ho guys, Mini Apsolon here, and I hope you're having a great and wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever it may be where you guys are. And this is the first edition of Spare Change, and we're going to take a look at some of the different types of change that there is out there, some of the different coins, and I'll be taking you through the scale of the quality of the coins, and as we progress you can learn about that. So I'm just going to start you off here. Hi. In this episode of Spare Change, we'll be taking you through a few of the commonest coins. As you can see here before you, I have a vast collection of coins, and I'll be taking you through a couple of them in this first episode, just to get you introduced to them. First off, we have the United States of America $1/4. This coin is quite rare, and it's kind of lucky that I came across this actually, because it's very, very tasty. So I'm going to keep hold of this, and oh no. That cost my dad like 500 quid. Oh god. Moving on. Okay, so following this earlier mishap, I thought I'd just take you through a couple of the precautions that you have to take whilst handling this money. And the first of which was you will need a pair of these special white gloves which allow you to pick up these coins carefully. And the correct way to hold a coin is, of course, by its edges rather than on its face. The second piece of equipment you will need is this wrap here. Now this wrap is a special wrap. Most people say it looks a bit like cling film, but no, this is a special wrap that allows your coin to stay inside it without it getting damaged. And there you go, as you can see, that is carefully wrapped up, and that will stay preserved for many years. And the third thing that is, of course, very important for this coin collecting is special goggles. Now these goggles, these allow you to look carefully at coins. You can look really closely and they magnify it, and you can check for the serial number, which will be inscribed along the bottom. But these goggles are always essential when using coins. And the final piece of equipment that I have here today is this very technical radar machine, and this is quite a clever gadget actually. This can detect a fake coin, because regular coins have this very rare substance in called dancotium, and it is a chemical that is only found in real coins. And so if this radar is ran over a coin without these traces of dancotium, it will go off quite rapidly. So as you can see, it's not going to go off now. As you can see. Now I'm going to run you through the grading system for these coins, and as you can see up on the screen now, we've got from number 1, which is just barely recognisable as a coin, and this goes all the way up to number 10, and this is the UK scale, but it goes up to number 10, which is untouched by human hands. It can be touched by animals, it can be touched by fish or amphibians, stuff like that, but as long as a human hasn't touched it, your coin can be number 10, which is almost a perfect coin, not a scratch, not a smudge, anything. I do have a few in this collection which are grade 10. They have never been touched by human God's sake! Right, this coin now is a grade 9. Still worth quite a little bit, but as you can see, I've just picked it up. That is 3 times I've done. 3! Those 2 coins there are useless. Now this coin here is a grade 10 coin. I've made sure to wear my glove this time. And this is actually a 50 euro cent. It's a fairly recent coin, but it is a grade 10. So this is just an example of what a grade 10 may look like. Now, this is going down the scale a bit. This is a grade I would say about 5. The reason for that is because somebody has quite obviously chewed this coin, and yeah, so that's put this down to about grade 5. So yeah, that coin wouldn't be worth very much. And of course, I do have to show you a grade 1 coin, which, well, to be honest, this coin is bordering on a grade 0. It's not going to be worth anything, but I'm giving this a grade 1 because it still has its casing. Although the inside of this coin is exposed, it still has its casing. Or it still has its unique flavour. So that was a grade 1. Now, some coins obviously are worth more than others, and I've got a variety in my collection here, and I would say we're looking at around, the top price for these coins is going to be somewhere in the 20p region. I mean, that is quite a lot for some of these coins, considering they are chocolate coins. 20p is quite a lot for some of these. Hold on, I should slip on my glove here. Some of these coins here that have been untouched by human hands, this one here, this would be worth, this is about the most expensive coin I own. It would be worth about 20p. But then again, you've got some in here that, although have not been touched by hands, they're still looking a bit warm, and they're not going to be worth as much. They're going to be around 10, 12p area. And although that is still half, still a fair amount, but there's going to be loads of people around that have got coins of that value. Now, obviously, when you're buying coins, you need to be cautious, and many people have been conned. White chocolate isn't even real chocolate. They don't even use cocoa to make it. I can, of course, give you the details of some real companies which I know and trust, I've used in the past. I've got some on this piece of paper here. One of which, where you can purchase some of these coins, is Asda. You may have heard of it, you may not. You've also got other places like Woolworths, which I think they've closed down recently, actually. But Woolworths I was very loyal customer to them. I bought a lot of chocolate coins from them. And you've got Sainsbury's, Morrison's, Waitrose, that kind of thing. So yeah, that's the companies I trust for getting chocolate money from. I mean, obviously there are smaller companies out there, but once you find a company that you know and trust, stick with it, because the chances of you finding another one are bordering on remote. Now, shopping for coins online can be a risky business, and the reason for this is you can't see what you're buying until it arrives, and most manufacturers and companies will insist on money up front, and you will not be able to return it. So when buying online, make sure you, again, use someone you trust. One website I particularly like is like the holy grail of all buying on chocolate coins online websites. It is known as Tesco's.com, and they do sell some good quality coins there. Yes, so Tesco's.com is a good place to buy online. Try to avoid anywhere else. Avoid eBay. The main reason for avoiding eBay is some guy sold me some very nasty jelly beans on there once. I mean, they had things growing on them. So for that reason, just don't go anywhere near eBay. So there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed today's episode of Spare Change. Tune in soon and we'll have some. That was my grade 10 coin. So see you guys. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and have a great morning, afternoon or evening, whatever it may be where you guys are. See, this coin here has been melted quite recently.